Hey everybody, welcome to Jungle Gym. We're here in Florida for our 6th NSC qualifier. I'm Chris DeGangi, joined alongside Ryan Stratis. How you doing?
Good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year. It's great to be back down here in sunny Florida here in the dead of winter. And we had some cold weather earlier, and now it's nice and warm and sunny down here. And we're going to be seeing some action heating up on the course here in just a second to start off the new year here at Jungle Gym.
A quick look at the open round scoring before our first runner takes the stage. Total number of obstacles completed, the last number of total fails, and the time to complete the last obstacle will determine the standings. Here's a look at the course rules. Time limit 3 minutes. Top 10 men and women will move on to the finals round, and they will be using the retry system, so athletes will get 3 attempts per obstacle. If an obstacle is failed, athletes will reset on the start platform and must complete the obstacle to move on. And we are down to the floor strap for our first runner of the day. Tough to be first, but Joshua Buckner, I think he's going to be fine.
Let's hear for our first runner of the day.
First runner getting the hype intro from the crowd. Always got to be intimidating to go first, but Joshua Buckner is an athlete here out of the Jungle Gym Ninja. Native to Florida, making his way across the steps and the spinning pipes. No spin on there. Nice job.
Definitely feels good to get that first obstacle out of the way.
Ooh, taking a backswing here. This little off-angle swing is going to be a little tricky. You see him rocking that NASA shirt. He is an aspiring NASA astronaut. That's what he wants to do later in life. Trying to figure out this for a clean landing. That's good to go right there. We'll shimmy across these pipes. Your hands on the bars, but feet on the wall. Trying to find a good transition across.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how these athletes tackle this obstacle. Definitely going to take some time. See how efficiently they can move through today.
For a big jump here and gets the dismount. Now onto the roundabout. This one's pretty cool. A obstacle where once you land on those bars, they spin you around 180, and then you have to turn around and continue on forwards. As you work your way through, it's going to lock into place. Josh, 3 years of experience here. Trying his best to get through the roundabout. Last hold on to the wheels there and spins on out for the dismount. Now on to the mushroom steps. These dome toppers will spin. Got to go quick across. Skipping the last step. Excellent job, Mr. Buckner. Four more obstacles to go, but they are challenging ones to say the least. We have the little bit of a slingshot action here on the bar. Now it's into the pipe slider. Clear that gap without too much backswing. Nicely done, and now it's up into that bear trap overhead. That's about a two and a half foot leap. And it's going to be hard to hold on. He can reset. Remember, 3 tries is what they get for the retry system. 10 seconds, no matter where they fall on any obstacle. If they fall anywhere, they got to go back to the start, wait for that obstacle to get reset. Taking a chance to catch his breath here. That is a pumpy obstacle. Come on. Ooh, a little too far to one side. That's okay. He's getting one more chance here with the time remaining. Won't have much time. 3-minute time limit. Final attempt here, going right away out of the slingshot. Clearing the gap, and time is up, and that's going to call it for Mr. Buckner's run. First runner of the day. Nice try. There's a lot of explosive energy required there in the middle of the course. We have 88 athletes today, if I'm not mistaken. We got a lot, so we'll be moving quickly through these athletes. Up next is going to be Ralph Pinkert, coming out of Dragon Fit, Tampa. born and raised in Germany, came to the USA in 2002. Had his citizenship back in 2016.
Caitlyn Bergstrom going to be up next. Our second runner was not here today, so we're going to roll right along to our third runner of the day. Third runner of the run order, second runner of the day.
There we go. All right, Caitlyn Bergstrom getting ready to run. Training here, coaching here out of the Jungle Gym. Competed on the first women's division of World Chase Tag here this past season. Catch that on ESPN.
Nice.
Pretty cool to see the World Chase Tag start to gain more popularity and really develop that sport, incorporating parkour more and more.
Caitlyn, here we go in 3, 2, 1, on you.
And she's on the way. Quick work across. One ring, deciding to go ahead and reset. Change her plan of attack. Good up kick with the swing, trying to generate that momentum.
Yeah, Strat, I think we're going to see a lot of athletes. I think we're going to see a lot of athletes do that today where they just jump to that one ring.
Yeah, 2 rings is almost deceiving. Trying to get both hands on is going to tougher to alter that momentum. But Katie going all the way out from the wall, opting to skip that last bar. Here we go now. On to the roundabout. Roundabout bar, trying to get that transition. Swinging around now. Trying to be as efficient as she can with the hand placement and a quick dismount. Caitlyn Bergstrom. Ooh, dome steps, run across and clearing the dome steps. Now we've got a big trampoline jump into the bar slider slingshot combo. Big bounce up, nice catch. You see those corners of white tape there, kind of indicates where those sides start to get in danger of sliding off. Quick little hop across. Here we'll see a split for the men and the women. Ladies have to go forwards into that flying bar cradle. Nice job. Looking for that dismount. Gets the clear. Got about 1:15 remaining with 2 obstacles to go. On now to these giant wheels. We got some off-angle swings they have to make. Almost staticable, but needs a little bit of momentum to make that transition. And now you got to straighten out for the straightaway shot, and just a little shy. As the obstacles gets reset, Caitlyn heads back to the start platform for try number 2.
Yeah, these are a little awkward. We saw in testing last night that this was not a straightforward obstacle.
Well, anytime you have to swing off of something that's angled, pitched sideways is going to make it much more difficult. Nice transition right away, looking for this grab on the special delivery. Sideways and gets the dismount. 20 seconds to go for the final obstacle. It's an altered version of the deviled steps here. We have the V formation, but then popping up into the reverse grip and alternating through to the finish. Not quite able to hold on, but that's all right. Caitlyn Bergstrom, great run. And she's really setting the bar high for the women's division right out the gate there. Making it all the way to the last obstacle. But up now, we've got David Tomassoni. David's coming out of Ninja Nation Lafayette in Colorado. Been on the show. Hoping to get back on, I'm sure. Season 15 coming up in a couple of months. And we're off, making his way through. First quick foot work across that obstacle. And we're looking at that 1 ring tech. Deciding to switch it up for 2 now, just to get a little bit more swing. Taller athlete, no problem getting through that dismount point. He's got that wingspan to try to get through these bars without too much issue. Stepping right out. Roundabout here, the key is going to be able to try to hold on and get a good swing as it gets to the closed position on that turn. Can maintain that momentum.
Yeah, it does take a little extra time because you have to make the turnaround.
David getting the dismount now from those wheels and lining up for the dome steps. Oh, you see how much they spin. He topped out off of the third mushroom step. They do spin and could potentially pop off. Got to wait a full 10 seconds. Try number 2. And gets through at that time. Quick little chalk point, courtesy of the bucket of chalk. Rocking that switch grip is vital for this obstacle. That bar can spin right out of those hands, especially with this big impact coming up. See, he's going to go ahead and turn and try to face that the upper area where those bear traps are. Look out. It's going to be a tough one. I think we're going to see a lot of athletes get close, but it's going to take a lot of power here. Try number 2 for David.
Pull hard, dude. Let's go. Come on, get hard.
Gets to the bungees. Heavier athletes going to have a harder time generating that momentum there without bottoming out on those bungees. He's got about 30 seconds to get one more full try in. Third and final attempt. You know those arms have got to be burning by now. Go for a quick shakeout and really wants to lock this in. Has to lock it in the bear trap before moving on. Unable to do so, but nice try from David. Coming up now, I think the crowd's going to be pretty hyped to watch this young man, Billy McGovern, Billy Mac, in the house. Going to be, I believe, the youngest today. Barely over 13 years old. And he said in his bio he's looking to be known for being the shortest and lightest dude to compete in a Ninja Sport Championship. Coming in at a whopping 80 pounds and 4 feet 8 inches. Billy's going to make his way through cautiously here. But I've seen him put on some crazy moves on some World Ninja League competition, so he is an experienced athlete. 5 years of training. Knows he needs to get some momentum built up here. Notice that bicycle kick. Nicely done. Billy comes out of the Obstacle Ninja Academy down in the Orlando, Florida area. Latching onto these bars here. Shorter athlete's going to really have a hard time reaching through. Nice, falls into it. Going for a lache here. And it's a big gap, not quite able to make it. Having a good time out there, though. Trains alongside RJ, Roman, Brady Parks, Megan Budway down there. And O&A, try number 2 here.
Yeah, these reaches are going to be tough for a shorter athlete. There's footholds on the rock wall, but they're big moves to the pipes.
Yeah, really trying to utilize his legs as much as he can here, but it's a tough transition. Nice, falls into it and dismounts right away. Good job, Billy McGovern. Big leap up here. Almost gets his hands onto it. Looks like he might have to he might try to go 2-to-1 on this one wheel and then transition to 2 hands for 2 wheels. Let's see what he decides to do here. Not much room for a run up. Step back, big leap. Just shy again. One more try here. I know if he gets his hands on there, he can hang on and make the laches. attempt, Billy Mack. Nice try. That's okay. Hold your head high. That is a tough jump for the younger athletes. I'm sure we won't see the last of him. Billy Mack will be back later down the road. Up now, Miriam McKisic getting ready to run. Another athlete out of the Jungle Gym area. Was on the show back in 2019 and 2020, hoping to get back on American Ninja Warrior coming up this season. Ooh, little slip there, but able to stay focused. Moving on now to the double ring swing. Miriam got into Ninja after her sister was on the show, the Mermaid Ninja. A little off angle there. Looking to reset. Remember, athletes can go back to the start platform. Now she has got too much side-to-side swing here, not enough forward and back swing, so she needs to figure out how to get back to that start platform in order to get that swing going forward and backwards. When you're in a position like this, sometimes it's better just to try to drop down. Doesn't look like she wants to take a fall this early.
Yeah, I don't think she wants to take the reset here, so we'll see.
Yep. Staying collected, though. No, she's just getting her momentum built back up again the same way. She wants more forward and back instead of side to side. Just going to go ahead and take that drop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So needs that forward momentum here, a little more off angle. It is a 45-degree dismount. Too much side-to-side pull will start to affect that swing dismount. Wasn't fully on. Has to take another reset. Trying to line up the swing dismount again. And winds up on the platform fully that time with about 50 seconds remaining.
Just took a little bit of time there to figure it out. Just have to move quick now.
Try to make up for some lost time if possible, but a lot of extra swings there is going to affect that grip. See the ledges there and the footwork. Go ahead and face around. Got to make that transition a little easier. Fighting through. Excellent work. 20 seconds to go. Not going to take long here for transitioning on to the roundabout. Hold on tight. And nice kick swing as it locked into place to maintain that momentum, but coming up on about 5 seconds left. It's going to be close if she's going to get a full point here, and I don't think that's going to do it. We have the unofficial time in the bottom right of your screen. Miriam gets a little hung up on the second obstacle, but that's all right. Nice try.
Yeah, just had a hard time figuring out that ring swing. Took a couple extra swings, more than she wanted to.
Ronnie Phifer. Ready to go. Coming out of the Jungle Gym as well. Got 11 years worth of obstacle course racing experience. About 4 in the world of Ninja. Friends alongside Cameron Drake and big into rock climbing. Outside of Ninja, taking just 2 swings. Plenty of momentum there. His way across the bars. Ronnie Tsunami going for a move, but slips down. Unfortunate. Try to go for a quick transition there. Ronnie Tsunami likes to go by, I believe.
Nice.
Trying to ride the wave here through bar transfers. There we go. And
Hung
fine.
up there.
Great adjustment there at the dismount, able to utilize that wall to get that push off and figure that obstacle for the roundabout. Hold on tight. Now on to this last ring hold. Ooh, this. See the fingers peel open just a little bit, but maintains the grip. Time for the dome run. Mushroom steps, got to go across the tops. You can see how much they spin and just clipped off of that third dome. Wait for that reset time to go back down to 0. And not quite able to get there on the second attempt. You can see how quick those spin. Really need to stay in the middle. Third and final attempt. Ronnie going for it one more time. Gets it on the third and final try. Big leap up onto the sliding bar. Just a little short of the grab. He's going to have to try again. These blue trampolines are going to feel a little different than your typical open-ended Euro tramp, the white netting. This one able to hold on to on his second attempt. Look at that gap and watch those sides on the pipe slider. Here comes a big move going up to that bear trap on his first attempt here, making that move up. Not able to hold on, and that's going to do it for his time. Ronnie Tsunami. Nice try. Up now is going to be Aiden Snuffin. Aiden trains here at the Jungle Gym as well. Comes out of Clearwater, Florida. 15 years old. Was born on April Fool's Day. Don't want any April Fools on his run. We want a serious run out here today.
Yeah, this kid's no joke. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go. Bone tight. A little stumble there coming off of the balance beam. That's all right. Calm it down.
Right.
First obstacle can be the most intimidating sometimes.
I do really like that, though. You saw him just kind of take a deep breath, recenter yourself. It's the first obstacle, and he obviously is capable of getting through.
Yeah, nice power out of the jump there to get that momentum built up. He's a big chess player, likes to play chess, trying to get higher in his rating, so a cerebral ninja as well. He's got a lot of power here, trying to move quick for a little miss on the first obstacle.
Yeah, I mean, with that miss on the first obstacle, you can see he's trying to push the pace. He's not really resting between. Certainly capable here.
Onto the roundabout. And pulls through for the dismount. Head on down for the steps. No problem on the domes. Are we going to see our first athlete through the bear trap? Aiden should be the one to lead the charge. 7 years of experience. Let's see if that's going to pay out here. This is a big up move. Trying to time out the bungees. Oh, not that close. That's a tough move to time out just right. Those slingshots are no joke. I tried that in testing season 12 and could not figure out the rhythm. Oh, big skip there, getting quickly to the end. Nice job, Aiden. Knows he's short on time here. He wants to use that bounce.
Here.
Oh, not quite. One more try here.
Yeah, sort of two ways to do this here. You could kind of go for the salmon ladder technique where it's all in your power, trying to do that explosive move up, or you could try to get your legs up really, really high and do that gymnastics kip that we've seen some athletes do.
Oh, my goodness. Look out. Slingshot almost impales him on the way down. Oh, my goodness, Aiden.
Woo.
Really went for it. It's a little fist bump and pat on the back from his coach, Caleb Bergstrom. Nice try. Zane Kuchta up next. Zane coming out of Rock Solid Warrior in North Carolina. Zane is a rising senior in high school. Big into the sport of ninja. Played showcase baseball for a bit. He's not training in the gym and helping out at Rock Solid. Big into cars. Only been training with ninja for about 10 months. Here we go now. On the double ring swing, trying to get those legs swinging in the direction he wants to go. A couple back swings is all he needs. We're moving on to the bars.
Yeah, shout out to Rock Solid Warrior. We'll be there for our championship in February. Definitely very excited to see what Caleb Auer's got for these athletes who qualify.
They brought a nice crowd out here from North Carolina. See more of those athletes today as Zane's making his way through the roundabout using that switch grip tech. Now it's on down to the mushroom steps in the Mushroom Kingdom. No problem there for Zane. Quickest thus far to the 6th obstacle. Takes a second to collect himself. Hopping up and sliding his way down. And a little too far off to one side. He's going to have to reset.
Take a breath, relax, you got it.
Try number 2. Ooh, almost popped off on the backswing there, but able to get to the bungees. See how close that one side is on the left. Tries to bump over just a bit. Ooh, clicks one side, but not able to get both. Third and final attempt for Zane. 5'10", 155 pounds.
Let's see if he can lock this in. This is such a big, powerful move up.
Yeah, this is
got to either have a lot of tech or a lot of power strat.
Yeah, those bear traps we're starting to see incorporated in a lot of various ways now. That's another Kevin Carbone special. Zane, third and final attempt. Oh, big pull there, but not quite enough to get through. Nice try, Zane. Runner number 10 is going to be Hannah Auer. Hannah coming out of Rock Solid Warrior as well. See that whole Rock Solid family. Caleb right there in support of his wife. Hannah, ready to run?
Well, we saw Hannah compete on American Ninja Warrior on the Family Special.
Yep, the champions of the Family Special, the Hours, were able to
The Ninjas
walk away.
of the Hour.
There you go, Ninjas of the Hour. Ready to rock and roll. Out there, all smiles. Excited to be out there. Doesn't look nervous at all. Just have a good time.
I got to give a huge shout out to Hannah. When you see their new Rock Solid facility, she had a huge part in helping design the facility in terms of the decor, the floors, the way it was laid out, and it's absolutely brilliant. So shout out to Hannah on her design skills.
With that, all that design work said, she's been able to become proficient at least 10 different power tools.
There we go.
Thanks to Mr. Caleb Auer giving her some pointers, but Here we go, trying to figure out the swing dismount here. Remember, if they get too much side-to-side swing, that's actually going to hurt them more than help them.
Yeah, this one's interesting. That second ring, I almost want to see athletes jump to the first ring and try to build the momentum from there.
Yes, she's a little off angle here, and looks like she's hoping it's going to work out, but wisely just goes for the dismount instead of waiting for the swing to stop. Now she's going to try to dial it back in.
For both rings again.
And trying to dial that swing in a little closer that time. Just needs a lot of either jumping straight to one ring.
Smile on her face still. She's laughing out there. I do love to see when athletes are a little more lighthearted on the course. It's not so serious. Having a good time. At the end of the day, it's got to be fun. Got to enjoy the process.
Side-to-side swing just a little too much here. I think she's trying to go for timing it where she can release and commit to one ring. But that process hasn't worked out for her quite yet. She can reset if she can get that momentum stopped just enough, but you can see the hands are starting to get tired a little bit, and the ring is not wanting to cooperate. See what she decides to do here. Gotten hung up like this before on the show. It's not a good feeling when you're trying to fight the swing and want it to go a certain direction, and when you're up there, it can just be extremely frustrating.
And every second that goes by, you can feel your grip getting weaker and weaker, and yeah, you just kind of know that it's not your day.
Yeah, that's going to do it for Hannah. That is it's a rather something you don't expect. Looks straightforward, but it's a technical move in order to get that sideways momentum built up just right. All right, up now is going to be Cameron Drake. Cameron also out of the Jungle Gym Ninja here. Currently, he's a personal trainer and coach here at Jungle Gym. He's worked as a behavior therapist and special education teacher for 6 years. And he used that background to create a program called the Limitless Ninjas program, where he works with kids with developmental differences. So it's great to see coaches like that and programs like that to really introduce the sport of ninja to as many people as possible. Cameron lined up, getting ready to go. Three-time American Ninja Warrior athlete on the move across the first obstacle.
Oh, misses the ring on the right-hand side, but he's gone to just one. See if he can save it here.
A lot of swing dismount. There it is, going straight through. Good commitment there. Sometimes those mistakes, they happen. You just got to roll with the punches.
Yeah, a little scary there, but good composure to make the save.
Moving quick on now to the roundabout. Good catch. Closer you are to that angled piece, less momentum you'll have, but you'll secure on the grip. Nice job. Here we go. Cameron sprinting through the mushroom steps. Excellent work. Grab a little bit of that chalk, courtesy of Bucket of Chalk. And here we go now on the pipe slider. We haven't seen anyone get through this one as of yet. Cameron might be the first here. Opted to go with the forward facing just to adjust the bar. Now we're going to turn it around. Big up move and not quite able to make it. Dropping down, that's okay. Reset. Plenty of time for at least 2 more tries, but he wants to get it in this next one.
Yeah, he's put himself in a good position. Really good time to this point.
Quick bounce out of the cradle. And it's a big up and back move, trying to go for that forward-facing attempt.
I don't hate that, Strat. I don't know. We'll see if that becomes the beta on this obstacle. We've seen a lot of athletes turn around. I believe that's how it was done in the demo footage. So that looked not too bad, though.
And I think that's going to be a quick obstacle malfunction. One of the bars looks like it came a little loose, and they're going to do some hands work there. Not sure what the
Hunter
call on the floor is going to be, but they're going to do some tightening of that apparatus.
Let's see if our camera guy can show us a little bit of what might have happened here.
Got that Allen wrench. Working that lock-off strength while he's repairing it. Bergstrom.
Well, they're going to try to get him right now. 2:38 on the clock. If the reset is done within 20 seconds, they're going to keep going for his third and final attempt. Here we go. He's on the course.
And I think that just going to be outside of the reach there. But nice try from Cameron. Time will be adjusted as needed.
So it looks like they're going to take a look at the bars. We're going to go to commercial real quick, and we will be right back. Ninja Sport Championship is brought to you by Role Model Software. They craft custom software tailored to fit your business needs, and they're also the makers of Ninja Master and Lightning CAD. Silent Ninja, check out their website for exclusive ninja holds and ninja training equipment. Celebra Family Restaurants, supporters of the Ronald McDonald House, helping families and children in need. Consider donating today. Biaggi Bros, a full-service logistics company with 3PL and supply chain solutions with warehouses and truck terminals scattered across the U.S. League of Ninja Warriors, check out their website for exclusive ninja collectibles. Ocean Needs Everyone, the nonprofit organization dedicated to helping save our oceans. And Bucket of Chalk, our official chalk sponsor. Reach into the bucket and grab some chalk today.
At Roll Model, we believe software development should be learned like any other craft. In our Craftsmanship Academy, cohorts of apprentices participate in hands-on immersion that leads to long-term mentorship. All of this under the supervision of experienced software craftsmen.
Most of the academy you spend just in a room working with other people that are also struggling to figure out the same things. And it's actually much faster that way because they figure things out when you don't know them and you help them figure the things out that you figured out.
One of the phases of the academy is shadowing phase, where you get to work under a mentor and take all of the practical skills you're learning and apply them directly to a real project.
Working in the academy taught me to write business-ready software in a way that I could take my experiences and translate them to the real world. And I could see the results, and I could see people using the software and the utility and the value that it provides.
If the Craftsmanship Academy sounds like a fit, I'd encourage you to reach out.
Have you ever experienced extremely sweaty hands? Not knowing where to step on agility? Being unlucky on special delivery? Or being absolute trash at Double Dipper? Then Bucket of Chalk is the right chalk for you. Side effects may include extremely grippy hands, even after washing them. Always know where to step on agility. Adds a bit of extra luck on special deliveries, and it tastes like success.
Hi, my name's Enzo D. Ferrari Wilson, and I am the founder of the ocean conservation organization Ocean Needs Everyone, and we are proud to be a sponsor for Ninja Sport Championship Season 2. I'm here to tell you today about 3 reasons why you should help the ocean. 1, there's so much left to discover in the ocean. 91% of marine species are still undiscovered. 2, if we don't help soon, there's a projection that by 2050, there will be more plastic in the ocean than fish. 3. Without the ocean, we wouldn't even be here right now because it gives us 65% of our oxygen. So even if you don't live near an ocean, go out and pick up some trash because it will make a difference. And one final bonus reason why you should save the ocean is because it's nice and refreshing.
All right, folks, we are back. Ready to go down on the floor. Bars have been checked. Athlete is on the starting line. Charlie Kowalski. Here we go.
Charlie on the move, making his way across obstacle 1. That sideways jump out. Big pull on backswing. Gets it in 2. Nice job. Way across the bar. Transitions. Charlie coming out of the Warrior Factory Buffalo area. 9 years of experience. 16 years old, so he's been in the game for a while.
Yeah, 9 years of experience. I mean, that's almost as long as I've been doing American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, these kids started.
It's crazy.
A long time ago, back when Ninja Jams were barely a thing. Grabs onto the wheels and gets the quick dismount off of the roundabout into Mushroom Kingdom here, trying to sprint through. Nice job maintaining the footwork there from Charlie. Coaches out of the Warrior Factory, as well as works at a restaurant. Let's see if we can serve up a clear on this obstacle here.
Going for that backwards approach. Haven't seen an athlete get too close to this yet, honestly.
Look out, almost catches the bar for the reset. Nice try. Back to the start. When he's not training ninja, likes to ski, play lacrosse. Looking to get into Syracuse University in 2024. Ah, a little slide off to the side there. Fortunate. Try number 3. Trying to get into sport management, potentially ROTC program as well. I have to talk to him about that military lifestyle. Charlie, try number 3 here. Long, tight.
Yeah, let's see what he's got here for the third attempt. How much strength do you have left?
And tries to go off of the, not much of a bounce, just wanted to go with the big pull and not able to get there. Nice try, Charlie.
Man, it's extremely nerve-wracking watching that bar just fly up and down.
Oof. Yep. Make sure you're ready.
Benjamin Rutledge up next.
Benjamin coming out of Fortified Fitness. Born in Rwanda, Africa. It's been down in the Murfreesboro, Tennessee, where he lives currently. Was adopted back in 2011. On the move right now. Nice footwork across obstacle number 1.
You said he was from Tennessee, Strat?
Yep, down in Murfreesboro.
Wonder what gym, does it say what gym he trains out of?
We got Fortified Fitness.
There we go.
There a few years back. Got to hang out with Travis Rosen and a few others in the Tennessee area.
I've never been to any Tennessee ninja gyms.
It's a handful down there. Benjamin, nice pull through off of the wheels to start things out, and good twist around on the roundabout, getting that momentum built up. Nice switch through, but it comes unclicked just a little bit and unable to hold on for the dismount. Think he didn't lock that bar in quite enough on the turnaround. Try again. A lot of power there. Again, unable to make the transition. Think he's might just be rushing it a little bit, or perhaps the amount of pull that he's got is causing the locking mechanism to come unhinged a little bit. Let's try to see what happens here on the third and final attempt. Definitely has the power for it. It's on season 2 of A&W Junior. See how it pans out for him on third and final attempt here. Let's be a little more cautious on the turn. And there it is. Gets it on the third attempt.
Yeah, maybe just not
to go.
Cautious there. Maybe he was trying to link. Not sure, but he's clearly able to lock it in on the third attempt there.
Beat across. Tried to skip that last dome. Unable to get it onto the first attempt. That's all right. And 1, 2, 3 is all he needs. Nice job, Mr. Rutledge. Chalk up a bit. Should be our first one to clear the bungees and bar combo. £150. To time this bounce just right. Almost gets it in. Was able to face forwards and almost lock it into the bear trap. Had the power for it. A little more height. Good control. Nice bar hops. Excellent tech there to just get through it without sliding. At 3 minutes now. It's not going to quite
he was
get
in
there.
Strat.
My goodness, unfortunate. Benjamin just getting a little hung up onto the roundabout. I think had he have gotten through cleanly to that point, could have had the power. Just look how close he was on that first attempt.
Look at how close he gets here, Strat. The bar is so close.
Yeah.
You can see on the left-hand side, he gets almost in the trap.
Right side locked in, left side not quite enough.
So close. Tommy McLaughlin up next.
Tommy McLaughlin on to the move. Quick footwork across that first obstacle. Tommy's coming out of the jungle gym as well. 14 years old. Says he's something of a master chef. See if he can cook up a good run here today. Out in his home turf, jungle gym. Trains alongside Max Alibra, coached by Mr. Bergstrom. No coaching from Caleb out there on the course today, though. All on his own. Good transition out. Time for the roundabout. Nice grab. Oh, did a little switch grip on the twist around, so he's able to stay facing forwards. That was a nice little tech there. And now sprinting across, just a little shy of a full clear on the mushroom steps. Spinning dome steps. Pretty intimidating. Goes for the fourth one that time. Gets on out. Lining up for the leap. Sliding his way down. 105 pounds. Should be able to slide the bar down to the track. Almost pops out.
Oh, he was so close to the edge. The rubber on the end of it.
Cap popped, yeah.
Came off.
Oh, not quite able to hold on. You can see on the bungees there are yellow straps underneath, kind of stop the bungees from dropping down too much. So you want to try to bottom it out as much as you can, but too much might make you feel like you lose momentum in that process. Tommy's got one more try remaining with about 30 seconds to go. open course is a combination of a lot of different skills required, and this one is putting your explosive power to the test. That big up move, that bear trap. Unable to get there. Nice try, Mr. Tommy.
Yeah, you can see on that one as he went to make the bar hop move, the right side, it looked like slid back just a little bit, so he lost some momentum there.
Isaiah Lee getting ready to go. Coming out of Rock Solid Warrior as well, 15 years old. Been training at Rock Solid for about a year and a half.
Yeah, the Rock Solid crew traveled deep today. We're going to see a lot of Rock Solid athletes on the course.
You know, that's always a fun thing to do, man. You got a strong crew going on a road trip, meet up, fly, everybody's meeting together. Almost like a mini Vegas here.
Oh, dude, one of my favorite experiences during Ninja Warrior, nice work there, is just being around all my friends and competing with all my friends, and it's awesome.
Yeah, it's always a fun experience when you get to share it with other athletes that you train around. Zaya goes by the Crazy Ninja. They call him Zay for short. Hold on tight. Don't want any crazy dismounts here right on the ledge. Nice job.
A little scary there.
Good kick. Nice twist. Hold on tight. Whoa! One-handed. Able to hold on tight. Gets the swing through and looks for the dismount. Shakes out the hand a little bit. And a slow and steady approach across the dome steps. Grab some of that bucket of chalk. Does he have the power for the pull in order to get into that bear trap? Nice catch. Switch grip is the way to go, especially with those closed hands. Make sure that thumb stays latched around the bar or else you'll peel right out. Close to the end. Big pull here. Up and not quite able to get there.
Well, not only do you need the power to make the move up to the bear trap, it's also really difficult this late in the course. You're breathing heavy, your cardio is taxed, and also you gotta have the strength to make the move.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of technique. The sliding aspect of the first portion of this obstacle, very technical. So you can't power through it too much. But you want to be able to have that strength at the end. Make that huge up move. Try number 2. Oh, you can see the hand starting to peel a little bit without that switch grip. And up and not quite able to get there. GoPro almost took a hit.
That GoPro is going to get nailed at some point
tested.
today.
We're going to be put to the test at some point today, I'm sure. Third and final attempt for Zay. Knows he doesn't have much time, but he wants to push through here for one more try. And that's going to do it for him. And some crazy saves out there, living up to his namesake. We'll see him later down the line. Emma Pereyra getting ready to run. Emma coming out of Jungle Gym as well, 15 years old, sophomore in high school. Sprinting away across obstacle number 1.
Almost misses the ring on the left hand. Good save there.
Notice she's getting a lot of swing built up forward and back before trying to generate that side-to-side swing. Very smart there. Excellent recovery. Pushing her way through. And great dismount coming off of the bar. into the roundabout. Hold on tight. Want to wait till that bar gets locked into place. Maintain that swing tech as best as you can. Nicely done from Emma. Dome steps all the way across. Pushing the pace here. Looking for the leap.
Need a big
the bar.
jump.
Big jump up. Nice grab with the switch grip. Watch those corners. Quick little hop across. Now we got to go from the bungees into the cradle. And hold tight, still needs to dismount. And gets on through. 2 more to go. Now it's on to the angled wheels. Going for the static move. Reaching out with one hand, then following through. That's going to set those hips askew just a bit. Goes for the transition. Hold on tight. You can see the in cut there on the wheels. Going to be a little more forgiving for the grip, but now it's more of a technical grab here on to the special delivery. Looking for the one hand out. Thinking about it, taking some extra swings. Just a little shy of the grab. Coming up on 30 seconds remaining, heading back to the start platform. Grab a little bit more of that bucket of chalk. Great run to this point thus far. Only seen Caitlyn Bergstrom get past this point. Down to 20 seconds. Gonna have to try to get to the end point as fast as possible to save some of that grip and swing power. Great technique here to transition right away into it. Now just wants to dial in that hip swing. Hold on tight, 1, then 2. Wants to get the dismount within the time limit. There it is on the corner. Gonna try to turn and burn to the end just to get a feel of that last obstacle.
Nice
and that's going to do it. Excellent job from Emma Pereyra.
That is going to be time strap, but really nice job. Let's see if we can go back to this early scare here. When she goes to jump to this ring, watch the left hand.
Well, she looked at one and then lost track of the other, but great composure to adjust and still get through that tricky second obstacle. I think we are
looking for our next competitor, but a good time to talk about the Ninja Kids for Safe Kids event. One of our sponsors, Role Model Software, a partner with Rock Solid Warrior, is hosting a Ninja Kids event. They do it every year. It's a multi-stage event. The top ninjas ages 9 through 13 across the country are invited to compete. They will run 3 courses in stage 1, 2 speed courses, and a tech course. The top 50% will move on to stage 2, where they will compete on a more technical course, and then the top 50% will move on to stage 3 to decide the winner. It's happening over Martin Luther King weekend, January 14th and 15th. So check it out. That is coming up next weekend, and it's going to be a blast. So make sure you check that out.
Busy start to the year. Yeah. Rock Solid always putting together great community competition, fundraiser events like that. But right now,
Caleb Auer, our course designer for the championship, looking to take on Caleb Bergstrom's course here. Maybe to learn a couple lessons.
Battle of the Calebs.
Get some hands-on experience on the course design here.
Here we go. Caleb on the move. Helped to design and build both Rock Solid locations. 5 years of experience. Big power pull through there on the second obstacle, leaping into the bars on the wall. Made it to Las Vegas finals on American Ninja Warrior back in season 11. Moving quickly here on now for the roundabout. Nice grab on the first bar. He's going to try to get that swing going. Nice little sideways swing dismount there to take out some of that swing work, but a little bit too much momentum causes that bar to get unhinged, but unfazed. Line up for the sprint across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice work. Sub-minute to this point, very fast. Want to see him get to end of the bear trap here. Haven't seen anybody clear this yet. Caleb be the first. Across the track pretty quickly. Saving some of that explosive power needed. Going backwards. Looks like we're doing it facing forwards. Ooh, accuracy was there. Just needs the power and timing. Shaking out. Feeling good.
It's going to take just a little bit more power.
See him trying to shake those arms out. Hopping right into it. Wants to get to the end of the track. Not any mistakes here. And nice job. Try number 2 here. Goes in with the swing tech. Big pull. Oh, so close. The tough thing with those moves like that with the switch grip, it's hard to be accurate on both sides. Sometimes you favor one side over the other. Makes that accuracy that much more difficult. Third and final attempt. Makes his way down the track pretty quickly. Big backswing and the move upwards. Not quite there. Tries to get the hip kip going. Nice try, Caleb. Man, this is just tough. Tough obstacle here in the middle of the open wave. Yeah, you can see it just barely get clicked open, but unable to finish.
Next up, Akshara Pappu. We saw her at Stanford Ninja Academy. Did a really nice job. I believe she's already qualified for our championship, so she's looking to get some experience here today.
They crossed that first series of steps, and building up that swing. Coming out of Vitality Obstacle Fitness. Nice adjustment there with swing of the hips in order to get that swing built up just right. Now the transition across the bars on the wall. Keeping those feet in play. Focuses primarily on ninja, but also likes to go rock climbing and play soccer from time to time. Try to get this roundabout swing through here. Good catch on the first bar. And goes to the grab. Hold on tight. Nice little dismount. Get on through. Now it's time for the dome steps. Quickly across. No problem with the agility so far. Big leap up. Ooh, not quite able to get the reach. These blue trampolines, just a little different of a bounce. Different of a feel to it than those open-ended trampolines. Try number 2. Not quite there. Right at 5 foot tall, 90 pounds. Where trampoline jumps start to affect the lighter athletes. Oh, what able to hold on, peeled off, had both hands facing forwards. Unfortunate early exit for Akshara. Made it over halfway. Still gets her into third place currently. But that trampoline jump's going to be tough for the lighter athletes. Oh, yeah, you can see that just peel right on out. Really wants to have that switch grip grab, but tough Tough to make that move on a short jump. But here we go. Next athlete, Caleb Brown on the move, coming out of Fortified Fitness. Nice swing tech on the rings. Mainly started training in Ninja to try to get strength, a little more strength in the upper body for baseball, but decided to transition out of baseball entirely to focus on Ninja. Swing through here on the roundabout. Quick footwork here. Trying to steal home base. Man, 34 seconds to this point. Great time. Don A&W Jr. back on season 2. And got 4th place at season 1. Putting some of that speed on display here. Catching his breath. Try number 2. 6 foot tall, 147 pounds. Get this time just right.
Man, he had a great time to this point.
Dude,
blazing
cruising.
fast.
Tries to steady his swing, not able to get it. Going for it like a salmon ladder move without a lot of swing buildup. Third and final attempt coming up. Going with that forward-facing grip, not opting for the switch grip. Confident in that grip strength.
I'm a switch grip man myself, Strat, so.
Yeah. Third and final throw, not able to hold on. Nice try, Caleb. Incredible pace to that point, though. Haven't seen anybody break through that obstacle as of yet.
Oh, here we go. Brian Beckstrand, leader of the Beckstrand clan, taking to the starting line now.
Brian representing the older athletes in the house. Love to see it.
Let's go. You know, these two older athletes up here in the booth are rooting for Brian very hard.
Brian at 44 years old. I believe the oldest competitor of the day. I'm about to hit that 4-0 club in just a couple months. Nice landing coming out of the bar wall and now onto the roundabout. And we'll see both his, we'll see one of his sons later today. Brian, no problem thus far. Catching onto the wheels. We go now on the dome steps. Nice footwork through. He's not working at the gym, training at the gym. He serves his community as a fireman for the city. Always appreciate those, working those dangerous jobs out there. Here we go, Brian. Trying to get up into that bear trap, trying to line up this bungee bounce just right. Ooh, not quite able to get that move up. Catch his breath here and re-chalk just a little bit. See, he was a city finalist back in season 7, 8, and season 13. Try number 2 for Brian Beckstrand. See what he decides to do here. Big upswing. Very accurate there, but just a little short. Third and final attempt. Just Not too many places where you actually practice this kind of move here. The bungee bounce into a huge up move. Going for the forward-facing move this time. And not able to get there. Nice try, Brian.
Well, we saw the bear trap earlier this season at Motive Movement. That obstacle was undefeated. Nobody could make the move into the bear trap, so hopefully that's not the case here today, because there's still 3 more obstacles on the men's side.
Yeah, we got a lot more after
the bear
that.
trap.
Might see a little alteration during the hybrid, but who knows? Wait to see how the rest of the athletes fare. Up now is going to be Juliet Zink, coming out of the Tri-County Ninja. 15 years old. Trains alongside Riley Porter. And Juliet is on her way. Currently in cross country and pole vaulting. Great swing tech here to get that momentum built up and gets the dismount. Find her way around here. Utilizing that footwork. Pretty vital for these transitions. Qualified twice for the WNL World Finals. And gets the dismount. Made it to the UNAA Finals every year that she's competed. Trying to add a NSC Finals to that list. That swing built up for the roundabout. Hold on tight. Going now for the wheels and just a little shy of the dismount. Going to have to reset. Take some of that grip strength away from her. Extra swings. Starts to sap that strength from those hands. Go try number 2, swinging on around. Looking for the wheel grab, needs to maintain the grip. See, digging deep here. Hold, not quite able to hold on. Third and final attempt. Have about 40 seconds or so. Repeat attempts here on these lengthier obstacles. Really starts to test the grip. Want to try to get that transition as quick as possible just to save some of that strength. See, just not quite able to maintain the grip strength there. Nice try. And the Jungle Gym crew jumping into action for the reset. Get ready for our next athlete, Sean Williams. Sean Williams coming out of the Jungle Gym as well.
Rocking the cake shirt. David Wright, the cake ninja.
Used to play football and into weightlifting and making his way through right now. Says he tends to break a lot of obstacles and himself when he's at the gym, so hopefully neither of those happen. And he said he's a bit of a specialist when it comes to bar tech. Some of that put on display here on this course. Hold on tight. Ooh, almost gets the dismount. Takes a second swing to be safe. Quick footwork here. Goes for the tackle across. He's spinning domes, and now it's on to this bear trap bar combo. Could he be the first? City's really into the bar tech.
So hopefully we shall see.
Well, 180 pounds. Does he have the power? Oh, it's a tough move. I think he's got it in the tank. He figures out that rhythm on those bungees. Going right away after that rest time is done, not taking long. Give the crowd a little bit of a hush. Falls. Figure out the timing here. Up and in. Does he get it? There it is. Great hip tech with the swing up and down. Needs to get to that little handle. Still needs to dismount.
Oh, come on, Sean. Come on, Sean.
Not mess up here. We need the dismount still. And come on, don't peel off that cliffhanger. And we've broken through the bear trap. My goodness. Sean Williams, the first to do so. 1 minute to go. 3 obstacles remain. On now to the double rope drop. Big leap. Oh, my goodness. You can see him say it. Oh, my gosh. On the way down. That is a huge drop. Got to steady those ropes. Unable to hold on. 30 seconds still. See the Jungle Gym crew having to make sure those things are steady. Third and final attempt. Grabs, unable to hold on, and that's going to do it for Sean Williams, furthest of the day. Excellent run. Hyping up the crowd. Sure, hyping up the other athletes as well. Up now is going to be Ethan Gardulski. Ethan comes out of the Grips gym. Trains alongside Philip Scott. And season 14 was able to claim a buzzer in the San Antonio region. "16 years old." Ethan chalking up. Ready to go.
I mean, I have plenty of a shot here, too, if you want to cut to me. I can also get, I'm getting, close-ups on faces and stuff whenever they fall or whenever they're setting up, so. Okay. Yep. Yep.
And here we go, Ethan on the move. No problem on obstacle 1. That swing built up just right for that quick dismount. Gotta find some fancy footwork here on the wall. Nice turn through. Quick little 180 and right away onto the roundabout. Wants to get those bars turned around as quick as possible. Notice that bar, as soon as it clicks in, trying to twist and go. Needs to dial it in just right for the wheels. Making sure he was on the landing platform. Always good to confirm with the judges. Goes right away off that third dome. Quickly to this point, 47 seconds. See if he's got the bar tech. Hops his way through. first portion of this obstacle. For the move up and in, not quite there.
So close.
Great first attempt, though. 5'10", 130 pounds. Lighter athletes will have to utilize a good deal more of technique here in order to generate that upward momentum. Second attempt. Locks it in. Hold on tight. And on and off of there. Great work. Sometimes all it takes is just one person to get through, and then the floodgates open up. Excellent job. Now we just need a big bounce here off of this trampoline. Must utilize both ropes. Up and just a little shy.
Yeah,
It's a
it's a
huge
big
leap.
jump.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Trampoline jumps.
Really got to punch that trampoline.
Try number 2. Short once more. He's got one final attempt. Need a lot of power out of those legs and just knowing how to hit that trampoline just right. Transferable skill into many other obstacles. Third and final attempt. Just a little shy. Course designer Caleb Bergstrom making sure every aspect of the sport being tested out here on the course. And notice his clean move here on that hip up, hips up, and then follows through with the pull through. Nice job on the bear
really,
trap.
Really nice.
And up now is going to be Ripken Alexander, 15 years old, coming out of Obstacle Ninja Academy out of the Orlando, Florida area. Finished stage 1 at the WNL Worlds. He's not training and competing in Ninja, likes to play volleyball. Trains alongside RJ Roman, which we'll see later in the day. Ripken trying to rip his way through. White tape there on the bars just for a little extra grip. The higher you are on those pipes, might be a little more slick, but just to have a little extra safety. On now to the roundabout. Nice catches on the return trip. Looking for the wheels. Take one backswing for that dismount. There it is. Checks the hands real quick. Great commitment on those steps. Sometimes when you're sprinting across those, faster helps, but if you're confident with your footwork, don't have to go super fast on those agility obstacles. Test the tramp just a bit to see how much of a bounce he needs. Hopping through. Hips. Uh-oh. Looking for a pull-over tech. Not sure if that would be a Wachowski whip technique utilized.
Well, Ethan, you can see the judge letting him know it's hands only on the bar, so he's not allowed to engage his abs, his core. His hips are going to be resting on the bar there, so unless he could do it without, resting the hips there, this is a hands-only obstacle. Cannot use other parts of the body.
Turn around here for the switch grip to face forward. Try this way. Needs those hips up a lot higher before making that pull.
Here we go, Ripken. Let's see if he can hit this on the third attempt here. Takes a lot of power to make this move. Not quite able to do it. Yeah, he definitely wanted the Wilczewski whip there. Wanted to throw his hands up. Very curious to see if it would have worked, but again, hands only obstacle. And now Sydney Smith on the starting line. Seen Sydney compete a few times here at NSC this season, but one of the things I was really impressed about, we saw her compete at Wolfpack back in September. One of the first big competitions I think we've seen. It's really fun to watch her just kind of come onto the scene. And it looks like, I mean, she's just gotten more and more confident every single time she gets out here. Her brother Tyler Smith will be running later. Certainly a good training partner to have. She's rocking the Sam Folsom Barn shirt, so you know she's been training in the danger zone. It's definitely a good crew to be a part of. There's a couple of them out here today. I think Paul Cooley's out here. Sam, Phil, Tyler. Whew. Nice grab there. Now she's on to the balance. You want quick feet here. Nice. Bucket of Chalk, our official chalk sponsor. Nice job to get the dismount onto the spinning wheels. Nice, goes right off the first pole, gets her hips lined up, Lachey's right away. Now she's got to go to that tiny window. Oh, not quite on the first one. Take the reset time here. Regroup. See if she can hit it. On this one, she's got to get her hands in that tiny gap on the next disc. Back to the starting platform. She's going to have one more attempt here. And time runs out. Unfortunate for Sydney. It is an awkward move to figure out. Up next, Sylas Snider. Nine obstacles here on the men's side. We've only seen a few athletes get as far as the rope, only two to be exact.
Sylas on the move, coming out of Rebel Ninja Gym. Was a gymnast and a martial artist. Had open heart surgery when he was a kid. Pushing through right now, though. Not letting that slow him down. Good power pull through the roundabouts. Good catch and dismount. Get ready for the spinning tops. Skipping across. Chalking up. And big leap up on to the sliding bar. We've got some good signs of hip tech already from that start. Let's see if we can dial in the bungee bounce here. Wants to time the bounce with the hip kip. Up and in. Check the tech. There it is. Sylas Snider. No problem on the first attempt. Great work through the bear trap. Just wants that reverse grip on the cliffhanger to move on. And quickly to this point at a minute 28.92. Puts him in first place. And no, needs a little bit more height on both sides of the ropes. Try number 2, big bounce, one and not able to hold on. Needs both ropes in hand. A huge drop. Third and final attempt. Maintains the grip. Needs to choke back up on to those ropes just a little bit. It's dangerous on the bottom. Love that grip dropping down and back up again. Oh, ooh. Just a little shy. Needs to get all the way to the green dismount platform. Sylas, excellent run. Puts him into first place currently. Coming up now, coming out of the Gravity Forge, Willie Waerig. Currently in the 9th grade, has been competing in the sport of ninja since he was 8 years old, so he's got about 6 years worth of experience. Matt Strollo and Jackson Erdos are his coaches. And making his way across the first series of steps, confidently into the ring swing. No problem transitioning through those first 2 obstacles into the bars. Currently runs track, but hopes to be on Survivor one day.
Oh, Jesse and I love Survivor.
Well,
Big fans.
I don't think that show's going anywhere anytime soon. They're up to like season, what, 30, 40? How many seasons?
It's close to 50 at this point.
Too many seasons. On now going through the bars through roundabout. And gets the dismount. Fancy footwork here on the spinning tops. No problem for Willie. Up and in on 2. Bear track. Ooh, sliding on through. Unable to keep it straight. Gonna have to reset. This is where the shorter bars on the sides really make things a little more trickier. Try number 2. Willie Waerig on the move, maintaining control a little bit better this time. Check the corners. You can see that one side a little dangerously close to the edge, but adjusting here. This move up is so tough. It's so scary of a move because you need your hips to be higher than your hands when you launch yourself upwards. Your hips are too low. It's not going to give you the amount of power you need to get it up into that bear trap.
The interesting thing, athletes really starting to favor facing forward. And in the demo that was sent to the athletes, the course tester went backwards. So interesting to see the two different techniques. We'll see which one ends up being the better one overall, but
I think the two clues we've seen thus far have both been facing forwards. Let's see what we do here. Hips high. Oh, no! Unable to hold on. Willie was so close. Nice try. More and more people are starting to figure out the bear trap technique.
oh, he was in strat. He just couldn't hold the bar.
Up now is going to be Olivia Lopez, coming out of the Obstacle Ninja Academy. Trains alongside RJ Roman, Brady Parks, Megan Budway, coaches down there. Started Ninja when she was 9 years old. She's been hooked ever since. For that side-to-side swing, nice technique there. Quickly through obstacle number 2. Trying to maintain traction against the wall. Bit of a reach there. Utilizing the footwork here as best as she can. Have to fall into this last pipe here. You can see there's not much room for toes on that ledge. And she transitions through, gets the clear. Hold on tight for the turn through. Preteen female world champion back in 2021 for the WNL. Locks in this last roundabout. The wheels in hand, hold tight. It's dismount. Quick footwork through, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way through. Nice work. Now it's time for the trampoline bounce. Needs the height. And woo, one hand, two hands, quick twitch. Quick switch around for the switch grip. Sometimes you got to commit with both hands facing forward to get a higher bounce, and she was able to adjust with the grab. Now she needs to transition into that cradle. Getting that bicycle kick built up for the move across. There it is. Olivia needs to dismount now. Hands starting to open up a bit, but secures that landing. Not taking long of a break here. Wants to keep on pushing through. No fails as of yet. Going for that one lead hand out. Matching and links right away. Excellent move. Great technique here. Hold on tight for the special delivery grab. One-handed dismount. There it is. We got one obstacle to go and around 45 seconds. Plenty of time here. Really pushing the pace. Goes for the reverse grip. Not able to get the first. She's got more time remaining. But incredible pace to this point. Try number 2 here. Those obstacles do spin into the reverse grip. And then back forwards, facing again on the up move. You can see how tough it is, but what an impressive run from Olivia Lopez. Securing her into first place. Through 7 obstacles with no fails. Looked very efficient while out there. Nice job. Up next is going to be Ryan Richardson, coming out of the Ninja Force gym in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Native to the state of New Mexico, 15 years old, 6'2", striding his way through. And nice pulls on the ring swings, no issues there as he starts his transition across these pipes. Taller athlete, no issue there with the wingspan. Time out these twists on the roundabout. Great work so far from Mr. Richardson. And oh my gosh, so fast across the domes. Not taking any breaks. 32 seconds to this point. Time to check the tech on the bars. careful, was able to get that bar out of those bungees. They got tangled up for a second, but can we get the hips in the right place for the bear trap? First attempt. Ooh, not quite there. Take a second to reset and try again. Sliding that bar through. See if he's going to adjust that technique at all here. Not quite able to get the height required. Third and final attempt. Extremely fast time to this point. Really wants to get this clear in order to move on. Hopefully secure a spot in the top 10. Haven't seen too much success here on the bear trap. Third and final. Up move, a little more accuracy there, but unable to get the power dialed in just right. Ryan Richardson is going to do it for his run. Currently on runner 32. If you're following along in the chat, if you're watching the live stream, run order is located in the video description. Up right now, we've got the gnarly one, Nate Hansen, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, let's go, Nate.
Nate's coming out of Broomfield, Colorado. Coaches out of the Ninja Nation Lafayette location. He's been in the world of Ninja for almost 4 years now. Really exploded onto the scene in American Ninja Warrior in season 12. At the age of 12, he was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency. He's only at 5'2", but he's making it work for him. A lot of power out of this young man. 22 years old. He's got a bright future in the world of Ninja for as much hard work as he puts into it. Really trying to help spread the word of pushing through any other obstacles you might face in life. He's looking to do motivational speaking and whatnot when he's not competing. Looking smooth here on the roundabout. Nice catch and a nice little quick pop off of roundabout wheels. 1, 2, 3, and gets the dismount through the spinning steps. Goes with that forward-facing grip, but switches it up in order to transition through. Hopping on through the bar slider. Gotta make this forced move up into the bear trap. Ooh, very accurate, had both sides in the right spot, just needed a little more height. See, doesn't take long, wants to get going immediately. So we can dial it in this time. Not quite there. Is going to have one final attempt.
Come on, Nate.
It's a tough move here. Third and final with just a minute to go.
Really got to get your hips up really high above your hands and shoot up. That's what we've seen be successful today. Hips up really high.
Here we go, third try, and no, not able to get the bar back into the cradle there. That's gonna do it for Nate's run. Nice try. Noah Buschur on the course right now from Movement Lab, Ohio. High school senior currently. Runs cross country and track. Also likes getting out into the wilderness for some hiking. Moving on now through first couple of obstacles. No problem on that ring swing, getting that momentum just right. this transition on the bars.
We saw Noah at our last competition at Ultimate Ninjas. Did a nice job.
Working his way through. He's not competing in Ninja. Likes to run an OCR.
That far camera.
Races as well.
Yeah.
OCR is starting to get a lot more Ninja-type obstacles thrown into the mix. Here we go. Here comes the big bar. Bounce on the pipe slider here. Sliding across. Watch those corners. Got to be pretty aware of where those are at. Don't want one side more to the side when you go for the bear trap. Try number 1. Not quite the distance needed. Gonna have to reset.
And Strat, we are actually joined here in the booth with our very own Nate Hansen, just coming fresh off the course, fresh off this obstacle. Nate.
Gnarly Nate jumping on the microphone with us, ladies and gentlemen. Still catching his breath a bit. Good to have you in the booth, my friend.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I am still a little out of breath. You know, doing that bear trap 3 times is not easy. So, but it's an amazing course, as you can tell. Different techniques being used here.
Looks like Noah's trying a different approach here from his first attempt.
Yeah, you know, as you can see, he just tried to utilize 2 different strategies. And before, when you guys released the video, I saw that you guys turned around a lot. And after watching a couple people before me get it facing forward and really utilizing that underbar, I thought that was the way for sure, and I still think it is the best technique. Just I hit the gate every time, didn't push it quite through. It's pretty difficult, but I think that here in the last few people, or in Wave 2, we're going to see a lot of success on those kinds of obstacles.
Oh, watch that bar. Oh, he can save it maybe. Oh, unfortunate slide from the side. Noah Buschur down on his 3rd attempt. Nice try. The bear trap's been causing all sorts of issues today. Getting there with the energy, and you can see if you're not accurate with both sides at the same time, that can happen.
It is quite slick up there too.
Man, yeah, and that just saps your energy so much more because you're trying to be accurate, not power through it too much.
Yeah, it's really easy actually to over-engage on those kinds of obstacles because you're trying to control it, but sometimes you just need to calm down a little bit and just kind of let the obstacle do what it needs to.
Up now, we got Hailey Carmody coming out of Ultimate Ninja's Naperville location. Making her way through the ring swing, trying to get enough momentum going forward and back before making that side-to-side swing.
Yeah, I think it was a brilliant course design here by the Jungle Gym crew. You know, Caleb is very intelligent, very creative when it comes to these things, and I thought the flow of the course was amazing. Those swiveling lâché bars are a really cool concept, felt really cool to be on. The balance is very Ninja Warrior type.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Very comfortable on that. But yeah, and then once you get to these last few obstacles, you know, I wish I got to touch the rest of them because they all look pretty amazing. But like I said, later in the day, I'm sure that we'll see more people reach it.
Hailey right now on the roundabout, going through the swings here. Great transition around, trying to maintain that swing tech as it locks into that place. Just tries to get the turn as smooth as possible to save some grip strength. Get on and off of the wheel as quick as possible. Save some of that grip for later. Hailey placed 18th, the championship last season. Looking to try to make her way back into the finals. No problem on those dome steps.
I will not lie, this trampoline jump's a little bigger than it looks.
Well, I'd definitely say that, and the type of trampoline probably makes it a lot more challenging as well. Those open-ended tramps give you a lot more power.
Yeah.
But yeah, the blue mini tramps aren't quite as springy.
You know, than most gyms, there's very commonly using Euro tramps. So.
The little blue trampolines going to feel a lot different, so it might be unfamiliar to some of these athletes. Try number 2, look out, keep on moving.
It was closer that time.
Angie trying to shout some words of encouragement here from the treehouse. One of his students. Third and final attempt for Hailey. Commits to the switch grip. Nice job. But now it's all down to this. No more mistakes can be made. Third and final attempt. Just about 20 seconds.
Pretty comfortable here. Nice.
Hold tight.
Nice lunges. Come on. There we go. That's where you start to feel it a little bit, Strat.
I bet, man. Towards the end there.
Yeah. It's final lâché. You start to question a little bit.
Oh, nice try. Great commitment there on that third and final bounce, but just out of energy.
Yeah, I wear a lot of hats right now, but I will definitely be at Traverse Fitness for the NSN qualifier, NSE qualifier, as well as Ninja Intensity, so you're going to see me a couple more times. I've been to a lot of them, haven't made quite the top 10 yet, let alone qualify, and that is the goal for the finals coming up in February.
Nice, Nate. Well, it's great having you up here, brother. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Words of advice and encouragement for others, and definitely see you down the line.
Well, thank you very much, Strap. Appreciate it.
All right, man. We'll see you around, dude. All right, up now is going to be Paul Cooley. Paul coming out of the Danger Zone. Rocking the Danger Zone t-shirt. 19 years old, 170 pounds. Trains alongside Sam Folsom, Bill Folsom, Tyler Smith. Making his way through. Fun fact out of this young man, he claims that diet soda cans float in water while regular soda cans sink. Not sure the accuracy of that. We'll have to watch a Bill Nye Science Guy episode. Test that theory out. See if he can float his way through the roundabout here. Trying to stay close to where that corner is and skipping through, bypassing the whole roundabout process. Might be a little bit of a beta break for later athletes to skip out that portion of the obstacle. Interesting approach. Here we go now with the bear trap. And swing and a miss. Nice try. Try again, coming hit at it. Try number 2. Hopping across. Dropping on down. Trying to get that timing just right here. On the backswing, thought about it. It's going to take a second to reset and maybe face forwards.
Yeah, going to change up the strategy here.
The longer you hang and the more you bounce up there, the more that grip starts to give out. But here we go. Try number 2. Big swing coming up. Not quite there, Paul. You got one more chance with a minute to go. Feeling after we've had a couple competitions now where these bear traps have been incorporated, we might see some more gyms start to implement them into training. Third and final attempt. A little closer that time, and that's going to do it for Paul Cooley.
Yeah, just not able to get enough momentum. Wasn't really sure about the technique he wanted to use. He started off going backwards, then he turned around on the second attempt, so
yeah,
maybe a little unsure of how to take on that obstacle.
Yeah, when you're trying to decide mid-run, that's not the place you want to do it.
Dude.
It does sap that strength that much quicker. Zachary Osborn on the course right now, coming out of the Obstacle Academy. Swinging his way through, our first athlete to be able to get through that ring and just one and done. Trains alongside all the Obstacle Academy folks. Hunters, students. Quick moves here on the roundabout. Let's see if that shortcut's going to be utilized that we saw Paul just put on display. There
Let's
it
go,
is.
dude.
Screaming as he catches. Staying pretty hyped here. Does he have the footwork for the dome tops? No problem. 36 seconds to this point. Rocking the neighborhood Ninja Pie Pants. Awesome community-driven organization. Zachary trying to work that switch grip tech across the bar slide. Here we go now on the move up into the bear trap. What kind of tech we using here? Hollows out the back. Trying to keep that swing from getting too big and not quite able to dial it in.
You got
Gotta
it, Zach.
go back to the start. Here we go, try number 2. Zach's pushing through as fast as he can to get to that bungee bounce. He's going to go for that turnaround. See if he tries a different technique here. Trying to dial in, does a little toe tap, toe to bars, trying to figure out the swing timing. Ooh, little hip kip. Not opting for a huge swing, just trying to dial in the timing of the bounce.
It's not bad. I didn't mind that attempt.
He's coming close. Third and final. Quickly once again to the bungees. Mr. Osborn.
He's going to go forward now.
And hip kip. Not able to get there. Zachary
Hey,
quickly
run,
to that
Zachy.
point at around 36 seconds, but not able to dial in that move up to the bear trap.
I would have liked to see him go backwards again. I really thought he had a nice attempt there.
He had a good bounce, but timing just couldn't get it dialed in. Emily Gardiner on the course right now, coming out of the Grit Ninja, New York area. That swing built up. Competed back on American Ninja Warrior Junior Season 3. Got about 3 years of experience. Kicking on out of there, no problem with that ring swing. Trying to find the transition across the bars on these. Kind of a awkward move here with a little bit of a little ledge work on the footwork here, and find that turnaround. For that 180 dismount and secures the landing. Nice job. Here we go again up to the roundabout. Trying to time that swing just right. It's going to take a few extra swings to get the momentum built up for this transition across. Now just a little off angle. Swing to the wheels. Ooh, good catch. Little bicycle kick to secure that landing. Fancy footwork across. No problem. Commits to all 4 steps. Here we go. Needs a powerful jump here. We'll chalk up just a bit, courtesy of the bucket of chalk. First attempt, fingers on the bar, but none able to hold on. Try to go with that forward-facing grip. Bar just spins right out. Really got to generate a lot of momentum. And here we go, second attempt. Hold on tight. Nice switch grip, changeover. Maintains the grip that time after that tough trampoline bounce. Working our way towards the end here. And into the bungee cradle. Looking for the throw across. Got to hold on tight. Maintains the grip, wants the dismount now. And secures the point. moving on for the giant wheels. It's only got about 15 seconds to try to get through this in one. It's going to be tough to do with the time remaining, but she's going to give it her best here. Hold on tight, transitioning through, but I think the official time might be up. Goes for the dismount, oof, and thankfully the pit pillow's there. Going all out on the course, Emily Gardiner, nice run. Tough reach on the giant wheels. Coming up now is going to be Kevin Carbone, the Maker Ninja. Maker Craft, organization he runs, creating a lot of different obstacles. Ooh, watch those feet. Mr. Carbone came onto the scene on American Ninja Warrior, was known for making the wing nut, that sideways swing tech. Really started to alter the course of Ninja, the way obstacles are designed, incorporating new moves. Also creating that bear trap, so we'll see if the creator of the obstacle can defeat it as he works his way closer and closer to it. Hold on tight, gets a quick dismount. First worked with Kevin way back at the first Ninja Quest, back in Marietta, Georgia. Nice transitions through. Here we go. Carbone trying to see if he can get onto the bar slide and into the bear traps. Here we go with the bounce up now, looking for the move here. Does he have the tech? Dial it in. First attempt, not quite there. Look out. Darth Maul sends his lightsaber down. That's all right. Kevin going to shake it out and return to the start. Slide his way across. Oh my gosh, hold on tight. No, a little too quick to the bungees.
Yeah, just didn't get there evenly. Not able to save it.
Yeah, trying to get a little bit of quick transition to that point to save some strength. That came back to bite him. Third and final attempt for the Maker. Watch those corners. You can see him trying to adjust here. Oh! Try to time the bounce down into the cradle. Go up to the bear trap. An unfortunate exit there for Mr. Carbone. Coming up now is going to be Kevin Rodriguez. Roughly runner number 39. If you're following along at home, run orders listed in that video description over there on the YouTube page. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us in the chat. Once again, I'm Brian Stratus alongside Chris DeGangi.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us all day today. Got a lot of action. The finals happening later today. Top 10 men, top 10 women will advance. And we'll see if Kevin Rodriguez can add his name to that list.
Nice footwork, getting across the first obstacle, no problem. Just one backswing is all he needs on the double rings. Kevin Rodriguez coming out of Vitality Obstacle Fitness. That crew likes to roll deep. We've got a couple of those athletes here today. Trains 3 days a week, Ninja, and then goes rock climbing 2 days a week, so he likes to mix it up. He mixes that grip through the roundabout, no problem. Here we go now for the bounce up to the bar slider. Got 4th place at the Young Adult World Championships. To dial in this move up to the bear trap. On the backswing, he went for it to go up. He had a decent amount of height. One side looked close. Couldn't dial in both at the same time. That's the really tricky part to that obstacle, is figuring out the timing of the bounce to get the height and then being accurate with both sides. No easy task. Try number 2 for Mr. Rodriguez. Going for the turnaround. Wants a quick bounce here on the backswing. Again, not quite able to dial it in. 3rd and final attempt. Chalk up just a little bit more. Taking a little extra time for the rest. Once that reset time is gone, you don't have to go right away. Wisely catches that breath for that 3rd attempt.
See if he's got it here. 3rd attempt. He's got a minute to go here.
Yeah, not quite able to get there. Nice try, Kevin Rodriguez.
Yeah, just in and out on his left-hand side. Let's see if we can take a look.
Oh, so close. Up now on the start line is going to be Christopher Jones coming out of the Fusion Athletic Center out there in Woodstock, Georgia. Michael Johnson's location that just opened up earlier last year. Can't say this year because it just started this year. I'm sure I'll write 2022 a couple more times before it finally clicks, but Christopher Jones taking a slow approach on the start to make sure we get through that first obstacle. Competed on the show last season. Looking for a return trip to A&W. Nice job, able to salvage that dismount. Six foot tall, 150 pounds. Got the wingspan for this, no problem. Just needs to get that dismount. Looking for the turnaround on the roundabout.
Nice. I like how he brings his hips up here, makes the turn.
Yeah, just waiting for that latch to give him a little bit of a pop. Let's see that sprint work here on spinning tops. Nicely done. That's that kind of obstacle you really need to commit to the foot placement, so it's good to see those kind of obstacles incorporated. Really tests that confidence. You need that going into a lot of these competitions. Can't be timid. Comes to obstacles like that are one and done.
Well, let's see how good Christopher's bar tech is here. If he can get up to these massive bear trap moves.
Up and in here. Dialing it in. Ooh, close. Gonna have to reset. Doesn't take long to take a rest. Wants to get right back to it. No problem getting into that second set of bungees. Try number 2 coming up. Had the accuracy, just needed both sides at the same time. One more to go.
Yeah, the other tough part about the bear trap here, Strat, is that they're not facing straight down. They're at an angle. So even if you think you're in, you got to go a little extra to really lock it closed because of the angle that they're at.
Yeah, got to get past that latch. So give it time to re-engage on the close. Third and final attempt for Christopher Jones. Up and in, not quite on both sides. Nice try. Bear trap claims another. Only seen 3 athletes thus far get through the bear trap fully. Up now is going to be Lila Nathanson. Lila coming out of the Rock Solid Warrior gym location, one of their elite athletes. He's competed at several Ninja Sport championships thus far. Quick footwork through. About 2 years worth of experience. Ooh, quick little turnaround. Nice work there to have that air awareness. To be able to identify that landing after that quick turn in the air. Transitioning through the pipes here. Nice job, able to not need that turnaround for the 180 dismount. Testing that Lachey Tech on the roundabout. Ooh, a little short on the bar grab. Gonna have to reset. Shake it off. Try again. Semi-finalist on American Ninja Warrior. In the top 20 Ninja Sport Championship last season. Still fighting for a qualifying spot this time around. Gets the bar in hand that time. Hold on tight for the wheels. Gets the dismount. Good power through the dome steps. Not taking long here for reset. Wants to dial in this jump. Big leap. Look out. Try number 2. No problem on the leap that time around. Now we just got to get through the pipe slider portion. Watch those edges on the transfer across the gap. And needs the transition over into the cradles. Maintain the grip. Looking for the dismount. Nicely done, Lila Nathanson. Into the big wheel spins. Got about 40 seconds to go. See if she can get it in one. We've seen a few athletes make that move. Oof, just a little short. 20 seconds to go. Have about 15 by the time the reset timer is said and done. Gonna have to be efficient with this transition here. 10 seconds. Gets that move in one. Does the special delivery show up? Not quite. Just out of reach. Nice try from Lila, but puts her into 6th place currently. Coming up now is going to be Reese Woolen.
Let's go, Reese.
Reese, another athlete out of the Obstacle Academy. Trains under Hunter Gerard. The man, the myth, the legend working behind the camera out on the floor. And Reese is on the move.
Nice, let's go, dude.
Making his way through the bar crossing. Currently, like spending time out in nature. Looking to graduate college soon and find a meaningful career later down the line. It's no easy task to do. He's working his way through the roundabout and skipping through. Doesn't need to turn whatsoever. No problem on those domes. Those athletes up there at Obstacle Academy with Hunter work some crazy tech up there, so let's see if they can dial in this move up to the bear trap.
Facing forward.
Oh, had the right idea.
If you're going to face forward, you really got to get your hips really high and get your shoulders back to take in the force of the bungee to help it propel you.
Well, it's such a huge commitment up there when you have to rely on the hips to be so high up. If you whiff, after putting so much power into it, it's a scary fall. And sometimes that can be the thing
Is it scary, Strat, because there's a metal bar coming to impale you?
Probably so. I'd say so. The pit pillow, not so bad. Here we go. Try 2, a little closer that time. Yeah, tough move here. When you're training obstacles like this, it's like you got to get comfortable with taking big falls. That could be tough to train. That fear factor, always present in the sport of ninja. Here we go, third and final attempt. Reese almost gets it in.
Good run, Reese.
Both sides, but unable to move on. Reese Woolen takes the exit. Uh-oh, Wide Gang has entered the building.
Oh, let's go.
Make way. Bellions of the ball.
Michael Bellion.
Coming out of the Freeport Ninja Academy. Coach is out of there. He's also a college student and a math tutor. I'm sure him and Ethan Swanson can have a little math talk after the run.
I was really surprised he went for 2 rings here, but makes it with 1 backswing.
No problem with the tech there. 21 years old, 5'10", 152 pounds. Bellion working his way through. Bar crossing. Working his way up and around. And trying to dial in this last move on the roundabout. Great transition there. No hang-ups thus far. Sprinting across the domes. 3 is all he needs. Do a little quick shake of the wrists. Get those arms warmed up. A little bit of the bucket of chalk before moving on. Hopping up and over. Mr. Bellion, let's see what your tech's going to be here.
Yeah, he's lining up backwards for it.
Quick math, 1 + 1 is 2. Cradles right there. Nice job.
Let's go. First try on it.
Quick little fist pump. Happy about that one.
Yeah, still 3 more obstacles to go, Strat. No time to be happy.
Down to halfway through his time here of 3 minutes. Big bounce first attempt. Hold tight, trying to choke up onto it. And oh no, he's only got 1. There's no way it comes back down after that. Unfortunate. It's an auto reset because of the cannonballs pulling the ropes back. Got to have them both in hand. Ooh, he wants to get a lot more room here so he gets a bigger bounce up. Trying to be as high up on those ropes as possible. But on the basis of those ropes, drop back down is a tough move to make. Got about 40 seconds. I think he's trying to confirm whether or not he can come to a dead stop on the trampoline. Might be the best way to go about it, but he needs to get a move on. 30 seconds to go. Furthest athlete to this point to have 3 attempts on the rope drop. Big bounce once more. A little bit higher there, a lot more room. But 20 seconds to go. Mr. Bellion, Wide Gang, catching some air. Committing to the jump. Hold on tight. Needs to get out of there. Down to 10 seconds. Mr. Bellion, come on. Dismount now. Taking the lead. Wants to get his hands on to this final obstacle to see what it feels like. Next to last obstacle, excuse me, and that's going to do it for his time. And Mr. Bellion breaking through. Nicely done.
Wave 1's got to be getting close, huh?
Next up is going to be Megan Budway. Megan Budway coming out of the Obstacle Ninja Academy down in Orlando, Florida. Moved down there recently to start coaching out of that facility. originally from the North Carolina area.
Down to the final 2 runners, Megan Budway, our last women's competitor for the first wave.
Music ninja, was a music teacher for a while before transitioning into a full-time coach. Trying to find that rhythm here on the bar crossing. She is trying to make her way through here and find that transition out. Nicely done. She's preparing for a big multi-stage competition out of Obstacle Ninja Academy. The Ninja, oh my gosh, hold on tight. Good save. Keep moving. Grab onto the wheel and gets the dismount in 1. Committing to those steps there. Nice work. And here we go. Big bounce coming up onto the bar slide. Trying to get a little bit of chalk. Forward facing hand. Switches it to 2 on the switch grip. Watch those corners on the transition. Not quite able to get the throw across. That's okay. Resetting. Catching her breath here quickly to this point. Go right away for try number 2. Watch those corners. Hopping across. Sliding the bar to the cradles. And we'll just need the distance here. Bouncing through. Gets the dismount. We got 1:10 remaining. Not taking long to catch your breath here. Wants to keep on moving. Let's see what tech we use. Going right away to the 1, then 2, but going to dial it back just a bit. Catches.
Nice.
Here comes a special delivery hold. Needs to be a lot higher up on the dial in here. Just a little shy of the grab. Take it back to the start.
Yeah, that last catch is tough. There's a small window that you got to get your hands into. Not only that, but you're coming a little off angle because of the tilt of the discs. Budway onto her second attempt here.
Try to go for the link.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm not sure if she's tired or if she just wasn't quite lined up for that one. That one, it didn't look right.
15 seconds remaining. She's going to have to really push the pace here. Going for the static to start. It's a tough transition when you start to get a little winded, and that's going to do it for Megan Budway, the Music Ninja. Quickly to that point. We'll see how it stacks up for the rest of the day. Currently sitting in 5th place. But shout out to the O&A crew. Turning up out for the Florida
I hear that you'll
competition.
Be heading over to O&A on Monday.
I'll be down there Monday if anybody wants to come hang out. Open gym. Just be hanging out there at the Obstacle Ninja Academy. Come on by.
Some shameless self-promotion.
There you go. Yep, that's it. But right now on the course, we got Luke Beckstrand making his way through the rings. Coming out of the Grip Ninja. We saw his dad run earlier on the course.
And I believe his brother Kai still to go, and I believe Bailey, their sister, also going to be competing today. The whole Beckstrand clan is out in full force.
Turn and burn on the roundabout. Great transitions through. No problem there for Luke. Quick footwork through. Spinning domes. Final athlete of our wave 1. Let's see the tech on the bear trap here. 15 years old, 5'3", up and in. Almost gets both sides locked in. Want to reset, try again. Bouncing up and on to the track. Try number 2. There's a big arch and locks it into place. Still needs to get to that little handle and dismount through that cliffhanger. Not out of danger yet. Hard part's over.
Let's go, Luke Beckstrand. Hard to understate how impressive that is for his size. He's a little bit lighter of an athlete to be able to have that power.
Yeah, 5'3" at 108 pounds. Big leap. Oh, not able to hold on. You can see how far back his hips were when he caught. You want to be able to have a little bit of a bend in those arms so you can absorb that impact. But 5'3", 108 pounds. Really have to have excellent trampoline technique and timing. Oh, off-angled just a little bit. Third and final attempt for Luke. Third and final attempt. Big air hang time, but not able to hold on for the drop. Quickly to that point puts him into third place currently as we hit our halfway mark on the day. Take a quick look here at that replay. You can see how much height you need. Big bounce, excellent height, but so far back, unable to get those hips underneath and a bend in the arms to absorb the impact. Got to put it all together there. Nice try, Mr. Luke.
Yeah, folks, and that is going to do it for Wave 1. Let's take a quick look at the leaderboard, starting with the men. That puts Luke Beckstrand in third place. Michael Bellion, Sylas Snider, your top 3 at the moment. Here's a look at the top 20 currently. Remember, the top 10 will move on to compete later today in the finals.
Yeah, getting that bear trap will definitely help secure you a spot, but I think as this next wave comes up, more and more athletes will be dialing that in, knowing that's going to be necessary in order to secure a top 10 position.
And now a look at the women's leaderboard. Olivia Lopez in first place, Caitlyn Bergstrom in second, and Emma Pereyra, our top 3 on the day so far. You can see Juliet Zink on the bubble right now.
Yeah, getting through the giant wheels, definitely going to help secure that spot in the top 10. But getting through that bar slider, no easy task either. Only a handful have made it through that point thus far. More athletes to come, just a little bit, folks. We're going to take a little bit of a breather, not too long. So grab you a snack, grab you a little bit of lunch, and a little bit of a drink, and come on back. We'll be here, ready to call the action for you as best as we can. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us in the chat. Please, if you like what you see here, don't forget to share, subscribe, comment, like, all that jazz. Really helps us out here on the YouTube channel as we bring more of the action to you best as we can to highlight these athletes as the sport of ninja continues to grow. I'm Ryan Stratus alongside Chris DeGangi. Back with you in just a bit as we hear a word from some of our sponsors.
Yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Thank you to all of our sponsors and all of our Patreons. We appreciate it. We'll see you guys back for the next wave. Ninjas, it's time to take your training to the next level. You need a ninja course in your backyard, and FitBuild offers a range of beginner to elite level courses. All builds are completely customizable and designed to fit your ninja needs. Build slots for 2023 are filling up fast, so contact FitBuild now to secure your spot. Check them out online at fitbuild.co or on Instagram at fitbuildco. Ninja Sport Championship is brought to you by Role Model Software. They craft custom software tailored to fit your business needs, and they're also the makers of Ninja Master and Lightning CAD. Silent Ninja, check out their website for exclusive ninja holds and ninja training equipment. Celebra Family Restaurants, supporters of the Ronald McDonald House, helping families and children in need. Consider donating today. Biaggi Bros, a full-service logistics company with 3PL and supply chain solutions with warehouses and truck terminals scattered across the U.S. League of Ninja Warriors, check out their website for exclusive ninja collectibles. Ocean Needs Everyone, the nonprofit organization dedicated to helping save our oceans. And Bucket of Chalk, our official chalk sponsor. Reach into the bucket and grab some chalk today.
At Roll One, we believe software development should be learned like any other craft. In our Craftsmanship Academy, cohorts of apprentices participate in hands-on immersion that leads to long-term mentorship. All of this under the supervision of experienced software craftsmen.
Most of the academy you spend just in a room working with other people that are also struggling to figure out the same things. And it's actually much faster that way because they figure things out when you don't know them and you help them figure the things out that you figured out.
One of the phases of the academy is shadowing phase, where you get to work under a mentor and take all of the practical skills you're learning and apply them directly to a real project.
Working in the academy taught me to write business-ready software in a way that I could take my experiences and translate them to the real world. And I could see the results, and I could see people using the software and the utility and the value that it provides.
If the Craftsmanship Academy sounds like a fit, I'd encourage you to reach out.
Have you ever experienced extremely sweaty hands? Not knowing where to step on agility? Being unlucky on special delivery? Or being absolute trash at Double Dipper? Then Bucket of Chalk is the right chalk for you. Side effects may include extremely grippy hands even after washing them. Always know where to step on agility. Adds a bit of extra luck on special deliveries, and it tastes like success.
Hi, my name's Enzedy Ferrari Wilson, and I am the founder of the ocean conservation organization Ocean Needs Everyone, and we are proud to be a sponsor for Ninja Sport Championship Season 2. I'm here to tell you today about 3 reasons why you should help the ocean. 1. There's so much left to discover in the ocean, 91% of marine species are still undiscovered. 2. If we don't help soon, there's a projection that by 2050, there will be more plastic in the ocean than fish. 3. Without the ocean, we wouldn't even be here right now because it gives us 65% of our oxygen. So even if you don't live near an ocean, go out and pick up some trash because it will make a difference. And one final bonus reason why you should save the ocean is because it's nice and refreshing.
Here at Role Model Software,